Hey guys, what's up? Uh, so it's been a long ass time since I've recorded any Minecraft. I still haven't edited the last couple of episodes, so it's a very convoluted timeline, sorry. I've been thinking, just like Beyonce sang, um, and I realized that there's a couple of soundtracks in the game that I wish I could hear more often, but I can't because they're restricted. Primarily the creative songs. And if you'll notice, I'm in survival mode right now. That's because I have a resource pack, two actually. One of them's outdated, but I'm seeing if it works anyway. And the other one adds creative music into survival. And it is updated. This one, however, I just found it off. This one isn't even like listed on like Planet Minecraft or like CurseForge or like any website. This is just a guy who put it. Oh my god! Ow. Sorry, I have a sore in my mouth right now. I don't know why. Like, what even causes those? How do you get them to stop besides like waiting in pain for a week? Anyway, this one's supposed to add a couple of unused songs from Volume Alpha and Volume Beta, which I know. I don't know legally how cool that is. And the general consensus seems to be maybe don't do it, but like also there are a couple of unused songs like Excuse, right? Like I want excuse in the game, or like 11 but spelled out as a word and not a number. Intro is really beautiful. Like there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of good shit. And so at the very least, moving forward, we'll be using the Creative Plus music. Hopefully, God willing, it doesn't like break. But I also kind of want to see if Unused Music Plus works. Because like I said, I just found this on like a Reddit post with a link to a guy's Google Drive. And like it's like several versions outdated. It's for like 116 or something. I don't know if like it hasn't been updated. So yeah, that's sort of why I'm in Minecraft right now. But like I said, it's been a long ass time since I've actually recorded anything for Minecraft. And I don't know. I've been playing Thief a lot. By that I mean 3 episodes worth. And I was planning to get that done by the time that I go visit my boyfriend. But Mimi have ADHD, and I want to play Minecraft a little bit. Now, another thing is that I don't know how good these volume settings are for video making, because it's been so long since I made a Minecraft video that I like been fiddling with them just for like my own convenience while I was like playing with my friends on certain maps. Shout out to Benny and Tony, by the way. Huge. I don't even remember exactly what we were doing. I think, yeah, we did a little bit of archaeology. We did some mapping. And that's... I'm almost scared to like go figure out what is upstairs. So it'll waste like it'll waste like 0.25. That's a fourth. That's a fourth, Brad. It'll waste about a fourth of a coal there, but whatever. So the song playing right now is Drayton, which is one of my favorite songs ever. And I never get to hear it because it's locked behind creative mode. And I just never really played creative mode. Same with like Aria Math and shit like that. So we're gonna actually hopefully hear that a bit more. Oh, what the fuck was I doing? We could like, okay, so I was thinking, I did edit like 3 minutes of episode 19 where I was like making this list. And I see I've already made a decision on the opening up, although down one level? I don't know. I'll have to watch those episodes before I can make decisions on this. Yeah, I need to catch up on my own damn content. That's where we're at right now. Oh, here comes the drop. I was wrong. I was humiliated. So, I don't know, guys. I did, however, say in episode 19, I was like, I want to make an entrance, and I just flat out didn't do that. Oh, I did have one idea, actually. Here's the drop. If you could see me right now, I'm schmoovin' in this chair. This is such a pretty song. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder... what would you guys say is the center of this place? Like, if I were to, for instance, add a skylight, probably like here, right? Right? I'm trying to like orient myself so I can like eyeball it a little bit. Like, it's not in the actual center, right? Like, the actual center is like here. Bum, 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 bum. How lucky, by the way, that Drayton is the first song to play. I started off this episode before I recorded. Hi. Before I started recording, I started off this episode in creative mode because that's what we were in last episode. And I forgot to switch out. So the song did... the fact that it's still playing is like huge. But I don't know. This episode's basically me wanting to experiment with these resource packs, and you're coming along for the ride because I feel guilty that I haven't edited these videos in over 5 months. Maybe it'd be better to find the center of the mountain from the top. I can't eyeball this in survival mode. It's already sort of giving me an outline. Like, y'all see that? Bum, 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 ba-da-da, ba. Oh, fuck. Sorry. It's the beautiful music it's the beautiful music that's happening right now is what's going on with me personally. Do we want this big? Like when the guitar comes in, it, oh my god, I'm like being such a little clown right now. We don't want to cheat. We don't want to cheat. We are cheating, but like we don't want to cheat that much, you know? How about that? Is that better? Okay, let's see if we can just like see what's up. I think I did that wrong. Okay, so now all we have to do is wait for the next song to play while we do this. Is this big enough? I almost feel like it should be like over a couple blocks. We're gonna get some visitors soon. Yeah, I've never been able to get through that acoustic part in Triton with chat. It's Mr. Bitch. More of you? Well, let's go say hello. I've never gotten through that acoustic part without like tearing up. I don't know, something about it just like wells up inside of me. And like it's like genuinely so like, I don't know, it's such a human song, you know? Like that's pretentious, but like it really is. It like it's like very devastating and like such a healing way. I don't know. Oh. For all I know, you guys could barely hear that music, which will be embarrassing if the whole point of this episode's the music and you can barely hear it. But my fear is that the music will drown out my voice and this episode will be totally unusable. So I really have to choose between two evils, and unfortunately think being a little bit embarrassed and having the episode feel kind of awkward is better than just not having an episode. Or I don't know, maybe my hard drive space disagrees with me on that. Speaking of, remember back in the day when I used to think that 20 gigabytes was a big file size for a video? Ha! Well, after playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, that no longer holds the record. The record now for longest, not even longest, although I do think it is the longest video I have, but the record holder for longest video and biggest file size of an episode now goes to Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 at 143 fucking gigabytes. Like, it's just not reasonable. Now, if I don't get 4 saplings back, what do I do about that? Should I have gotten like Fortune 3 on this hoe? Soldier Boy off in this hoe? Like, obviously I should have, right? But like, will I pay consequences for not having done that? And the answer appears to be a resounding yes. Shit. See me convert that into a path really quick. 3. Okay, it gave... Oh my god, just... Wow. That is enough to give a man a heart attack. First of all, we should put it down here, right? It's just away from the construction site. It's like not a big deal if I keep these torches, right? Like, I know you guys really don't care, but I care a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. Enough for me to go into creative mode to remove them instead of just staying in survival. And like, oh, that's so ugly, but we'll deal with it for now. And it is just unfortunate how long it's been since we got that music. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, cool! It's sleeting. I didn't mean to fall there. You gotta believe me. You know, I always catch myself holding off on eating food. Like, because I'm still on like 1.25 kind of brain. Where like anything that I eat that isn't like, it feels like I'm wasting the food when I eat it, but it gets converted into extra saturation though. Why is there this little patch of rain? What is up with that? So if I were to say, get rid of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make hole. Now, is that a better hole? Or is it merely a bigger hole? That's like not even, right? Is that even? I gotta learn how to fast switch between that, by the way. That's like even, I think. It's just the weird elevation changes are fucking it up a little. Did you hear the like gay vocal fry on that sentence? It's like fucking it up a little. So like, It looks good from out here. It really does. But it doesn't look good from in here. Which leads me to think, I'm like, is it just because the roof's uneven? Is that like well and truly just like it? Like the reason? We're not going to cheat. We're going to do it fairly. If we use up 4 dirt, we're going to remove 4 dirt, okay? The idea that this is a survival series, by the way, just like completely out the window. Like, I'm just fucking around now. Listen, you guys can yell. I give you permission to yell at me in the comments if this is against the spirit of what we're supposed to be doing in this series. But I don't know. I just want to make something pretty for once. Just get rid of it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? Like, I think we've decided that this level is our maximum, like, roof height for now. Imagine being able to like fly and being impervious to damage, and then you like take a little nap. You know? Just think it's neat. Okay. Time to fight a war. Where are they? It's just easy. It's just easy for me. It's just normal for me. It's just normal difficulty every day. You're regular. That's what we call yomping on them in the business. We in the business, we call that yomping. Me and the boys gone down to a creek, yomping on some crawdads. You already know what's up. Okay, so I missed these when I was doing my like no nonsense, conform exactly to the shape of the mountain bullshit. But I'm kind of, I don't give a fuck about that anymore. I'm a different man. So Aria Math. Hey. Okay. Now. That's 2 creative songs in a row. I don't mind that. But it is one of those things. Oh, we're right here. Uh-huh. Oh, how irksome. How bothersome. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah. Wow. Okay. I thought I got them all. Oh, what was this? What did the mountain look like? Something along these lines, maybe? Son of a bitch. It's like... Aria Math is so good. They're listening to me, is the thing. I fully believe this game is listening to me like Jeff Bezos and like taking requests right now. Like, it's too good to be true at times. like the songs that we've been given thus far. Oh, I'm so mad. I just wanna... A lot of like hang drum slash like steel, a lot of steel drum shit lately. That looks nice. Am I gonna fall in again? Am I gonna fall in? So what I want to find out this episode is whether or not it's only playing creative music now, like if it replaced the survival music, or if it's playing both. Because if it's playing both, we've won. If it's playing only creative music, maybe we'll switch to this resource pack like every episode or two. Like every other episode. So, like, I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't want creative mode only, right? But I still want... the main point of this is that I want variety. And I wasn't getting variety with just like default vanilla selection of tunes. And that's a damn shame, I believe. Let's see how that looks from inside. And we're not going to fall down there this time, actually. We're going to be normal, and we're going to take the entrance. That looks pretty good, actually. So maybe it was just because it was uneven that it looked bad. Do we want to expand it a little? I still think that maybe even like one dingless, which is a real unit of measurement, mind you. Even just one dingless that way. To the south. Even that would like be beneficial, I believe. Do we want to expand this? Okay, we want to expand it southward. Do we want to expand it east or west? West, I'd say, to make it look more centered. So we're probably going to be making it bigger again. And if we don't like it, we could shrink it again. And that's my opinion. Okay. Okay, sure. Two, three, four, five, six. There's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then bump for a corner. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Righteous. Okay. Back down. Check how that worked. Oh. It's getting less circular and more square as it gets larger is the problem. So like I think 7 wide is probably the most that I want to go, rather than 9. Okay. So how do I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to figure that out when I wake up. love aria math. Aria math is like, that's like top 5 easy in terms of Minecraft music. Probably top 3. I don't know about top 5. I'm thinking about like Nether music, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Definitely top 10. Definitely top 3 if we're not counting Nether music, because you know I'm a slut for Nether music, but like for top 3, it would probably be like End, Drighton, Aria math in that order. How do I fix this and make it good? Four, 5. And then that. And that. Right? We're just restricting a little. We're restricting. We're reducing. We're downsizing. Our neighbors used to constantly like brag to our parents that they were downsizing their house. And they were like, for years, like literal years, they were talking about like downsizing and like moving. And they would constantly say shit that would like be like passive aggressive about it, like, and I don't even know if it was intentional. I just think they were just snooty people. They were like high up like managers of like a cigarette company. Like I don't think they were good people, but like we lived next to them our whole lives, so we were like yeah, they're nice people, but like I don't, like looking back on it, I don't think they were. I think they were mean people. 4, 5. And so, anyway, they would constantly be like, "Oh yeah, we're downsizing," and they like, and the wife, she would be like talking to my mom, and she would be like, "Oh, I have a maternity gown that you can borrow," and it's like, bitch, hello, what the fuck? Why the hell would you say that to my mom? You know? Man, I'm glad they downsized. I'm glad they're out of here. I'm glad they're gone. I don't live with my parents anymore, actually, but like, I'm glad they're out of there. You know. We're gonna yump up here. We're gonna take a little. Does that look good, or do we need to remove that one as well? It's a little weird. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Okay, what if I just take 4 more? Right? Like we just go 1. And that's my phone, don't worry about it. No need to check your own. And there's a piece of dirt up there that I gotta get, but yeah, that's looking better. That's looking nice. I don't like this. But this is like that's too uniform. So maybe even something like that. And like that even. That's a little weird, but it's not that big of a deal. We can keep making adjustments later. That's something that I missed in episode 19, and probably the following episodes, but I didn't watch them yet, where I don't need to know everything right away. Everything is always reversible. And if it's not reversible, it's manageable, at the very least. Did I make that up about the piece of dirt that popped up here? I think I must have. Okay. So, on just like a fundamental level then, how are we feeling about this skylight? Right? Like, this is nice. That's nice. We're walking in through here. How are we feeling? It's a little weird placement wise. But what if this was the entrance instead? Right? Like, what if we built up that instead? How would that feel? That feels nice. That feels nice. It feels nice. Okay. That's something. We do need... we need glass, I think. Let me just real quick check my phone to make sure it's not, like, super important. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just my boyfriend being a little bit gay. Being nice to me. I love them with my heart. They're my whole world. What are we thinking about? I don't know. Okay. Okay. With all those noises out of our system. Well, what do you know? Some dark oak logs. Okay. All that bullshit. Hey, we have 10 other dark oak saplings. Okay, as long as we keep 4 in there that are just, like, reserved in the event of, like... Hello? Get in there. As long as we just keep 4 reserved in case of emergencies, by which I mean in case of... For when we get fortune. We need to keep 4 until we get fortune. And after we get fortune, we can use as many as we want. As long as we do that, then I think we're golden. I think we're set. It's a good thing I have a book full of information about these things. Unless I lost the book. In which case, L. But wait, I have video footage of what those things are supposed to be. Like, I flipped through the book in one of the episodes, so like whatever, you know? Like, whatever. Now, if we're really lucky this episode, we'll hear not only a regular survival song that's like in vanilla, but we'll hear a survival song that isn't in vanilla, such as Equinox or Excuse, you know, something along those lines. Key, door, all that shit. If we find something like, if something like that plays, then we know for sure that the outdated mod is working, and that's good news. But I think the more realistic goal, and for now more important, is that we need to figure out whether the creative music is viable for us and our goals. Sun's setting. The sun's always goddamn setting. What could he have meant by this? Why did I do that? Is that dirt special? I was going to take some dirt, but we literally have dirt in spades upstairs. That's dirt in spades, not and. So we need sand. We need glass. We need glass and we need sand. Hey. Unlet? No. No such luck. We need sand and glass. And we need a place to get it that won't be ugly and make us sad. I don't know where. Well, I do. There's a desert not nearby, but fairly far in that direction. We could go get it. Hello, graphics. Hello, Ben 10. I don't want any of this. Why am I picking it up? Why am I picking this horse shit up? And I went the wrong direction anyway. Greetings, boys. I went the wrong direction anyway if we're going to go on an expedition. I need to get a boat. So we're going to get a boat. And that's just all there is to it. So, yeah. As of right now, it's I don't have a boat. What? Where's my boat? Dude, where's my boat? Hello? Did I leave my boat somewhere when I was, like, exploring? Do I really want a birch boat, though? I really don't want to go back up to the library. We'll deal with it. Oh, what song is this? Hold on a second. Holy shit, guys. It's Equinox. This isn't in the vanilla game. The outdated mod works. Oh, that's so awesome. For a second, I just had, like, addled, like, dementia Minecraft player brain, and I thought that I was playing my old world where I have, like, another portal and, like, a path to a desert where I can, like, dig up sand without worrying about making it ugly. I wish there was a renewable source of sand. I know that you can get infinite gravel from piglins. I don't think there's a source of sand, though. Maybe there is now. Maybe there is. I just don't know. You know what else I don't know? how much sand we fucking need. I just don't know that. So we're sort of flying by the seat of our pants here. This island's already ugly. We can get sand from this without having to travel all the way to a desert. Oh yeah, this is rough. This is pretty nasty, actually. Oopsie. Yeah. Like, where do you get sand? Here, I guess. But like, you know what I'm asking. Like in general. Like, is sand... Like in mods, you like crush up any like stone that you don't give a fuck about. By the way, really good stuff down here because this isn't supposed to be here anyway. So I'm not even fucking up the terrain gen when I do this. And this is all like 117 terrain gen anyway, so like, who cares? I care. I care deeply, and you guys know it. I'm not fooling anybody. Alright, something's wrong. Why is this not filling in properly? God help me. We will save your little ugly pond. What is happening here? What? Why is it ugly? Is this a bug? What am I doing here that's working and what's not working? I'm really baffled. Oh, I see. It's this. But I like wasn't targeting it properly. That sucked. We got one piece of iron out of it. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. How do I get out of here? Cool timing. We adore that. Like, if I dig in this direction, right? Let's just, yeah. Huh. Alright. Do you think that's even enough, though? Rule number 1 of Minecraft. Don't dig down. Rule number 2, you always need way more fucking resources than you even, like, think is reasonable. Like, there's, like at least, like, 8 times whatever you're thinking. You ready for this shit? Boom. That way we can fill this in without it being ugly, and also without, like, wasting too much precious sand. We are out of a shovel, though. We have lost a shovel. Wouldn't that be pretty if we had, like, a little waterfall here? Like, listen, I'm plundering this island, right? But I'm also trying to improve it, you know? Always leave a place better than you found it. That's what my mama taught me. And currently, or at the very least, don't make it worse. You know? Like, let's be real. We all have our off days. We can't make everything better all the time. But, like, you know, make it decent. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get back here. Get me out of here. That doesn't look as pretty as I thought it would look. Admittedly. So let's, maybe this will help. That looks nicer. It still looks a little man-made, a little artificial, maybe? I don't know. Let's see it from another angle. That's fine. That's fine. How... It's like, how ugly would it be if I, like... Very... Uh-oh. Right, like, I think that's fine. So let's grab this. Right, like this right here. Like, why is it so tall? We don't need it to be that tall. We don't need it to be anything. It's nature, but, you know, we don't have to feel bad about it if we want to change it a little bit. Does that look okay? I didn't ask for you. Technically I did. Don't throw it in my face. Like these hard corners here, right? Like this just square ass location is just not necessary or desired. Right? Like it's like pretty decent, right? That's pretty good. It's pretty good if I do say so myself for like an improv erosion job. I could just yoink a little. Oh, but that's worse. It's like bald now. It's like, yeah, it's like bald. We can't abide that. 2.5 stacks, is that enough for like a big dome? So like, okay. 5 times 4 is 20. So we need 24 just to cover the area in a flat pattern. So I don't think we'll need much more to make it 3D, right? Oh, right. Water. I think we're good. I think we're good. We should name this place. I don't have anything right now, though. Comment below if you have a good name for that place. Because, like, the best I could come up with right now is, like, Sand Island, and that sucks. Let's not have any suggestions like that. But pretty much anything other than that would be, like, a good suggestion. So, like, no wrong answers. Except for Sand Island. Oh my god, I've repeated it 3 times. We're gonna call it Sand Island, aren't we? No. I want to hear you guys' ideas. Put it in the comments. If you've watched this far. It's so funny. This isn't like shade to you guys or anything, but like, I feel like Hagstrom. I feel like in general nobody like really comments on YouTube videos because like I don't know. A lot of times the way I feel, I'm like I don't really have anything to say, you know. Like I know it's good for engagement, but like what? Like I don't have any comment. And I know it's the same with you guys, but like it is really funny when pretty much every video I make, I'm like, sound off on the comments about this, and nobody responds. It's like, right, all right. Got big for my britches there, but I understand. I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't take offense to it. I think it's funny. I'm gonna keep doing it until I die, probably. I don't know, something in my brain finds it amusing and satisfying when I like talk to you guys directly. It's a regular furnace for y'all. Alright, let's do a little bit of maintenance, right? Now see, with that 6 beef, we could have... No, we couldn't. Never mind. It does suck that we just have 1 raw iron, though. We have sticks. We have sticks. We can get rid of this. We can bang this out. Boom. Right? Boom. That's all there is to say. I don't like having 1 stick in my inventory though, so let's make that torches. Alright, first glass of the series. Awesome. What a magical little game. I don't know. I'm very, very pleased to still be enjoying this game and like have you guys come along with me for the ride. Uh-oh. Silly moment. I always forget that we have like a ton of clay here that I just like I don't know, we don't really need bricks yet. Maybe we will for the library or something. I don't know. People underutilize red bricks in this game. Just like classic ass default brick, you know? I feel like it's an underrated rock. Yeah, cool. Oh, this is cooking. Since the music's done, let me get some water. Alright, I got the water. I'm just organizing my inventory a little bit. I took the diamonds out of this chest so I could fit the sand in there, and I'm going to put the diamonds in here. Probably right there. I also put the sugarcane and paper away because we're not really using that right now. Oh, we do need a shovel. We do, in fact, need a shovel. And I did use my sticks for an iron nugget and for torches. So that's that. It is nighttime. Should I? I don't know. It hasn't been that long, as you can see. Should I? Ouch! Ouch! Don't say that. Bad fire. Should I ever? Like, I don't know. I think I mentioned this before, but like, maybe I should install a data pack that like, because there's a rule that turns off mob griefing, right? But I don't mind creeper mob griefing that much. I do. I hate it, but like not enough for me to cheat and get rid of it. But like, I don't know. Enderman mob griefing is like a little, I don't know. I kind of like that too though. But it does like make your old, it does make the natural gen look uglier. Unbreaking is pretty good, but like if we only get unbreaking, then it'll suck. But like, I don't know, efficiency 2 without unbreaking is like also pretty suck, so I think we'll just take mundanity over excess. I think that's probably the correct decision. Okay, we have 32 pieces of glass now. And no silk touch. And we're going into this without a plan. So things are going pretty great in the Brad Zone Let's Play of Minecraft. And we're just gonna like see what's up. We're just gonna see what happens. We have more sand if we need it. We have the ability to waste. I would rather not do that with glass because it is a finite resource, as far as I'm aware. But, you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumble. And after this, I think we're going to call it an episode. It's been like an hour. Pretty tame episode, but eh. I've noticed something. My calculations were off. What I've calculated is how many blocks it would take for me to line the perimeter of this dome. I did not actually calculate how much glass I will need to fill in this area, which is a very different thing. So we're gonna get as far as we can with this much glass, and then, oh my god, we're not gonna make it around the circle even? No. No. At least make it around the circle. Oh, exactly. Just barely. Just exact. Oh, wait. Fuck, should I have not done these? Oh, fuck, these should be up at one. Okay, we're gonna waste 8. We're gonna waste 8 glass, unfortunately. Unless I cheat. Unless I break the glass and then give myself 8 glass. But I feel like that's against the spirit of this game. There's certain limitations that you have before you get silk touch enchantments, and damn it, I'm no yellow belly. I'm gonna face it head on. But we do need more glass, unfortunately. Hold on. Woo! Should there be a ladder here? I think I maybe want a ladder here. We got some extra ladders, right? And if we don't, we can make some. We got stick. We got stick. We still don't have a path here. Outrageous. Like, what's a... Over here. That's where they are. I remembered it. Yeah, I think I want, like, some ladder. Yeah, I mean, like, right? That doesn't look bad. It's killing me not to, like, take off the 2 at the ends, but I have to keep telling myself, this is not a super hostile map. This is just regular shit. And regular shit doesn't require us to be that thrifty to such an extreme. We're gonna need at least a stack, right? Why can't you put glass in a blast furnace? They rhyme. Glass blast. It's a near rhyme. Give me a break. You know, like, I don't know. I think it could be done. If this was real life, it would have worked. I don't know, I like to top it off sometimes. I'm gonna actually go to the bathroom real quick. So, quick update. I went to the bathroom. It was nice. I am the idiot of hell. I paused the game while I was away, so, like, none of the glass baked. Why did I do that? I don't... Alright, so, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Impulsively recorded a Minecraft episode. I was going to edit one, but then I, like, didn't, because I got distracted by the idea of having extra music in the game, and I was like, ooh, and then I, like, sort of dove into that for, like, 30 minutes, and then, like, I found 2 viable options, and I wanted to test them out, so here we are in an episode. And it looks like both of them work. Like, we've gotten lucky enough to hear Equinox, Hagstrom, and 2 creative songs, Drayton and Aria Math. So, like, I think we're, like, good. Like, that checks off, like, all 3, like, requirements to, like, figure out if the 2 of them work. Now, of course, this dumb fucking song. It's a fine song. It's okay. It's just overrated and it goes on too long, you know? I like the song. It's just kind of boring. We wouldn't have missed much if I had just let the furnace do its work and, like, we paused and, like, we didn't listen to this. It would have been fine. Maybe another shovel. I watched something interesting last night. It's a video from, like, 4 years ago. And I'll link it in the description. It's, like, called, like, Older Gentleman Shows Off His Minecraft World ASMR, okay? Or some shit like that. And it's, like, an older gentleman who, oh, that's the good shit. If I would have wasted 3 levels and lapis on that and not gotten unbreaking on it, I would have been heartbroken. And so it's just a video of him 4 years ago, so not that long ago, 2018, showing off his Minecraft world, and like, it was very enlightening because I don't think I've seen someone completely fresh play Minecraft since like 2012. And especially like not somebody as culturally fresh to Minecraft as an older gentleman would be. You know, anyone whom I would have seen who is like new to Minecraft would have been like at least exposed to Minecraft before. And so it really sort of hammered home something that I've always suspected, but I could never really put into words. And that's that when people complain about like Minecraft really isn't like the same as it used to be, I think they're both correct and wrong in saying that. I know this guy's banner is somewhere. I don't know. I'll put it there. I think they're both right and wrong in saying that. That's like both accurate and a little unfair, because it's nighttime. Let's sleep first, and then we can milk a woman and drink it and be saved. I really encourage you guys to watch the video. It's very relaxing, first and foremost, but like also like ASMR, but also like it's really nice, actually. He just sort of gives a tour of his house, this little fortress that he's made, and the fortress was like made entirely out of cobblestone, like almost entirely. There was like, you know, granite and andesite and shit in there, right? But like which I still consider new blocks, even though they were like added in like 1.7, which is all like 8 maybe, long ass time ago. That's like half of like retail Minecraft's like lifespan. Less than half. Shit, it's not 116 anymore. It's like we're approaching 119. Shit, I'm an old ass man. I'm an older gentleman showing off his Minecraft world. Hell. Anyway, it was really enlightening because like people are like, oh, back in the day when we used to build everything out of cobblestone, and like, yeah, noobs still do that. People who are new to Minecraft still do that, actually, because it's the most plentiful resource, and like they're focused on building rather than like aesthetics mostly, because they're like new and they don't have sort of the refined palette that most experienced Minecrafters, or at least people who have encountered a lot of experienced Minecrafters have. You know, they don't have these preconceived notions about what a base should look like. And I think it's just very refreshing more than anything. Okay, we have enough glass that we can start building while we talk. It's really more refreshing than anything. And I think, at the risk of sounding like a 12-year-old trying to be deep, I don't think Minecraft has changed all that much in terms of tone. I think we have. I think we are the ones who changed. We are the ones that, as we learned the game, sort of as a community decided on a set of right and wrong ways to play, right? And I think you see this with a lot of older games that have resurgence. Really my only example that I have is classic World of Warcraft. When that came out, there was like a big discussion about whether or not there would be any changes made to the game, because it was like a re-release of the legacy server as it was. That was like the whole point. However, what people quickly learned was that we aren't the same as we were when we were like, you know, a teenager playing World of Warcraft for the first time. We know how to min-max, we know the rights and wrongs, and we know how to effectively suck the fun out of the game for ourselves in the sake of efficiency and, like, you know, being a quote-unquote better gamer. And it's not quite as toxic as it would be for, like, WoW. But, like, I think you get what I'm trying to say here, where a lot of things change about a community as they learn about the game. And so Minecrafters today are very different to Minecrafters back then, because everybody was new back then. And now almost nobody is new. And the people who are, you know, I think I want to make this top part flat. The people who are new, goddamn in hell. People who are new have people who aren't new to look up to now. Whereas back in the day, it was a new game, so you really didn't have anybody to use as an example. Yeah, I like this. I like this. I think that's nice. Ooh, cutting it close. Last minute 360 there, and I have to turn around back the other way. Oh, and I did a 360 earlier today, so I gotta do that. It's just compulsive shit. Don't worry about it. This ladder is so much nicer than having to wrap all the way around. Oh, you. Badum. And so, yeah, I guess the point I was trying to make is that, like, yeah, I think Minecraft still has its old charm, because if someone in 2018, right, can have a world that looks so right, like, it looks completely, like, it would not look even kind of out of place amongst the lineup of, like, classic YouTuber, like, Minecraft worlds. Even though it has a bunch of, like, new blocks and stuff that those worlds wouldn't have had access to, it's basically the exact same. And he's, like, filming on, like, a camera instead of, like, screen recording it, which is, like, huge, I feel, for the, that's old school. That's classic. I love this video. I love this video. And I really, it really sort of reminded me that I love this game, actually. Like, I always knew that, obviously, but, like, I don't know. I just really like this game. So about the 9 in the middle. Maybe they should be up a level. Are we willing to waste possibly 18 on this experimentation? Let's find out. Because if we break those 9 and we don't like it, we'll have to break the replacement 9 again. The replacement 9. The Hateful Eight's ill-fated sequel. Oh, it breaks my heart to break this glass, but you know how it works. That's how the cookie crumble. So yeah, I think it really inspired me in general to, like, not worry so much about perfection in this game, and to just build things. And if I don't like them, I can unbuild them later, you know? Oh, that's so much better, actually. So we only wasted 9. That's awesome. And shit like this is just, like, a step towards that, because, like, you know, maybe someday I'll be like, man, the dome's tacky. Get rid of it. And that's fine. I don't care. I like it now, and that's what matters. I don't really have a cohesive vision for the rest of this place yet. I just have, like, vague ideas. But I really do think that, like, I don't know, you could, like, get the floor done, or, like, you know, set up a tiny area over here. We could get this area completed, and then, like, you know, use it as a template for the big space, right? I'm not sure. I don't think we need to know where all the exhibits will be yet. In fact, I think it's better if we don't know, because then Come on. Because then, like I said, if we run out of space for an exhibit, we can just move it. We can move it to a space that has more space. Right? Like, we could just build it again. We can redo it. We can renovate it. And it can be like, oh, this is like the Nether exhibit now instead of like the archaeology exhibit. You know, like, I don't know. I just think it's all going to be archaeology exhibits. Like, that's the whole point. But it's like the artifact storage. Like, that's the point. But, you know, that's just all I really wanted to say on that, is that, like, I don't know. I think I've had the wrong mindset. And it's sort of kept me from recording episodes because I was like, I'm not creative today. And sometimes you don't have to be creative. You just have to have fun with something. I have fun recording videos. And I don't have fun editing them. Or I do, it's just time consuming, so I put it off. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't enjoy editing videos, but I don't hate it. And I enjoy the choices that I do make when I edit videos, you know? Like, I enjoy a lot of things about what I do on this channel. So I don't want to stop doing that. Should we put like wood on this or something? Like stairs on the inside of the dirt blocks and then like slabs on the bottom. Something like that. That's a pretty gradient. Portal. It's just anytime I see like orange and blue, I'm like, oh, it's a portal. Like monkey brain, like literally like a toddler. First thing that pops into my head via like word or idea association, I'm just like, there it is. And that's like my sense of humor. Like it's you get what you came for, you know? Or maybe that wouldn't work. Maybe I have to replace all of these with wood. Worst case scenario, I have to lift all of the glass up one block. Oh god, I have to do that, don't I? Because if this is the ceiling level... Oh my god, whatever. We've done enough for today, I think. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, it looks so much nicer in there with the skylight. I'm proud of what we've done today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.